Alright, we should be live now. Okay, just gonna make sure everything's functioning before I get into it. We're just gonna play some pug matches and we're just discuss what has gone on with the town hall and the patch notes. I got so much information to go over. But just checking here. Yes, 720 looks like it's working fine. Excellent. So, everyone who is here, which I believe is just a couple people so far, welcome to the stream. We're gonna just play some mechs for funs. And start it off, I think I'm going to jump into a very specific heavy. The Mech DD for fun. Let's do it. And yeah, just to get things started. So, hello, welcome everyone who's watching. We are going to break down patch notes and town hall stuff right now. Oh, hello, Ramirez. I'm just going to play a match or two until people get in here so that they're not missing out on any of that information. But yeah. The instant like on the tweet? Oh, you did? I'll have to go check my Twitter here. Oh, there's my notifications. Banshee request. Sure, right after I do this Jägermech. Then I will Banshee. Although I only have one Banshee, which just makes me sad. I only have the hero right now. I had a couple other Banshees, but I think I just, basicked them. I haven't eliteed them yet. I don't know. I didn't really like the Banshee. It felt like I was always getting cored out through the center torso very quickly. And so I just moved on from them. But I'll give the one that I have a nice try. Yep, there we go. We got a match. Now, I actually don't care which map I get with this mech because it is very heat efficient. It can even function quite well in Terrible Therma or Caustic Valley. We'll vote there. Ooh. No, Frozen City is going to win. And Conquest. Yay, because more C-bills if we win. Which is always a nice thing. Because I'm going to say I'm a little low on funds. I still have like 260 million C-bills. But for me, I'm used to having over 300. So I feel like I'm you know, I'm dipping into my reserves. I should look back and see like, oh, I should increase my funds, basically. But yes. Loading in here. So this is a mech that
most hated map of all time.
I'd like to do a mech build for, but I've done a whole bunch of mech builds for ballistic variants so far. And so I was just gonna give it a second. I was gonna do a missile or energy build next.
Say we not push on data, but,
until I do this as well.
And then worry about kills after that.
So can you ask questions during the town hall or what? How do you guys feel? Yeah, well, the town hall is over now, but yeah, you can ask questions during the town hall.
I could eat, but sounds like a plan too.
It just may or may not get answered. And hopefully the volume levels are good. I'm still playing with those.
More than likely try to push,
hey, it's been a long time since last met. The last time I saw you was your barely any population.
Get ready for
YouTube
that.
Was just a.
I'll pour him up and then just
oh wow. He knew me before I was famous in that sense. Moving on from Epsilon. We've got these UACs, 3 UAC 5s, so we are a DPS monster. We just need to get some line of sight on the opponents, and then we can just start just spitting out bullets. Just gonna poke my butt up right here. We've got high melted weapons, so I can peek over things, which is nice. Oh.
Don't really see anybody,
Get a nice good hit into that guy there.
Yeah, I don't see anybody pushing Charlie 3. We
See.
got one guy over
Poke
there.
up. Oh, there's some enemies.
Is that a light?
Put a few shots downrange and then go back down.
Oh,
That is how
on
this-
our hunchback.
This
We'll
mech
give
is
some
good.
firing, help to the guy.
It's
in
got a
Delta
minus
3.
30%
He's running off.
UAC jam chance,
Buddy out
which
in
is
Delta 3,
very
coming
nice.
back with me.
I will not poke against that many mechs.
Taking my focus off trying to protect you instead of fighting off the horde.
Let's reposition. They know that I'm poking up in that same location, so I can't poke
Alright,
up there
got
again
Black
without
Knight
them
pushing around.
knowing
To the
that I'm
spaceship.
there. Try going up over
There
here.
it is. Black Knight.
Black
Kilo,
Knight
if you got
exposed.
one, hit Kilo.
Get a few hits into him. Let's move forward a bit. Is there like just a cicada back there?
Alright, he's backed off.
Oh no.
Oh, what was that?
Nightshade got killed. Oh man, my side got...
You guys aren't down at
opened
Theta,
up.
are you?
That's no good. Okay, let's keep moving back into cover here. Now, hopefully... Are they not done
You
with
guys
that
aren't-
cicada
oh,
back
did you
there?
guys go down to Theta? I thought we weren't pushing that.
Come on, guys. Don't all
Now
chase
you
the
got their
cicada.
whole team up here. Oh,
And now,
well, whoever
the
went
cicada
down
is
to Theta.
finally going to go down. We will drop
Oh, well, job.
the Jaeger mech with shot through the side torso.
Not Theta low. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Move forward here. We're going to support
Oh, there's
this
King
Kodiak
Crab.
3 as he
Yeah.
pushes.
Oh, fuck. Direwolf. Direwolf pushing through, guys.
Trying to just core out this direwolf. Oh, he's giving me his back. Do the best I can. Come on. Just putting those bullets in.
Oh, he's fucking me over this direwolf.
Got him.
Good job, Kanajashi, or whatever your name is.
Whatever my name is.
Oh, I got hurt.
Target destroyed.
Oh, King Crab.
Alright, moving around here. Ooh, Black Knight.
Awesome.
Oh, he shut
Back
down.
is fucked over.
That's not,
Oh,
that's
fuck,
not
fuck,
good for
fuck.
him. Just pump some shots into his CT as he falls back and leave him super crit. Oh, no. We're gonna hit. We're gonna move this way. Try to get into some cover. We are an XL engine,
6
so
to 6 right now. You guys
side
don't
torsos
form
will
up.
be a problem.
They're grouping up together. You guys are so spread.
We just need to
There's Charlie is
pump
by
out some
himself.
damage
Oh,
just like
no,
that.
no.
Excellent, he's down.
Josh,
Here's this Black Knight coming around. Boom.
Kilo's by himself. Kilo's Black Knight is
He's
running.
down.
Kilo is down. Joshy did it again.
We have the deeps.
Indigo back. Indigo's poking up on you.
Pound him. Pound him.
Good job, Kanajashi. Hot damn.
Oh, we got a guy behind us.
You got steroids on those AC5? Hotel, we got a Spirit Bear.
Oh, this will be the end of me. The Spirit Bear will do me in, unfortunately.
And Kanajashi, you lost your best
But I got 5 kills, 2 assists, 773
3 to
damage.
2.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, Kanajashi.
Pretty good for a first run on that mech.
Good GG.
It's 3 to 1. Kanajashi. And all that's left is that one Spirit Bear. We got a Shadow Cat with 2 ERPPCs. And we got a Stormcrow with some lasers. But
Alright.
yeah, we're going to win this match. We win Beast Mode and just did a ton of DPS with those triple UAC 5s. And kicked some serious butt.
Yeah, well done, you guys.
See
I
the
thought you all
results
went
here.
down into theta there. That's why I was getting a little static.
451,000
Oh,
C-bills.
You guys did good.
And this is without a hero bonus. This is without a 30% bonus. So that would have been an over 500,000 game if this was a hero mech. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of C-bills. I like it. Ah. Excellent. Let's see how many people we've got. 3 concurrent viewers, it says. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out and watching. We're going to do one more match. We're going to do it with a Banshee. And then we're going to start talking about patch notes and the town hall and that kind of stuff. But the only one I have is the Lamlinche, the hero Banshee. It's got an okay build. It's people may ask, and go, why do you have an XL and a Banshee? And I will go, hey, I have some reasoning behind this as I lower down my back armor even more. I always get CT cored in my Banshee. I can't remember a time where I've lost a side torso. So if people are always just going to CT core me anyway, why not just run an XL? It's just sort of like I'm hedging my bets that I'm going to die by CT, and so I'm getting a little bit of extra mobility out of my mech without, you know, really putting a risk. It's still a risk, but it's a fun risk. So we're going to give this mech a try. Maybe a little bit faster to get a match here because it's an assault, not a heavy, because heavies are the more popular thing. But yeah, I'm just going to Alt-Tab here, so people won't be able to hear the game for a second. And I'm going to bring up some Reddit posts just for myself so I can remind myself of what are in patch notes and what's in the town hall that just happened. There we go. Okay, what do I want? I want Mining Collective. It's a pretty good map. And Skirmish is fine. Good evening, Dark. Nice to see you come on out and do some Friday night pugging and town hall thinking. So there's one more match after this, then we'll start talking about stuff and analyzing and breaking things down. Oh, well, welcome, Nolan, for your first live stream. I'm glad you could show up. Try to do a live stream every Friday evening from 9:30 area till midnight. So we're going to go for 2 hours, 45 minutes tonight. I'll put a break somewhere in there, a 15-minute bio, so that I can go and stand up and move around and get a glass of water and stretch sort of thing. But will be a good 2.5 hours of Mechwarrior and such. So we get another person who recognizes us. It's always fun when that occurs. So, Lamlinche. It's got some large pulse and AC-10 quirks. That is why I have 3 large pulse and an AC-10 on this thing. I am hedging my bets. I'm going to die from CT. So I have an XL375 in order to give myself that little bit of extra mobility. And really the most important part of it is the torso twist on the stronger engines so that I can spread damage a little bit better. Streaming. But this thing's fairly heat efficient. 3 large pulse, only put it to 23%. Oh my god, this thing can just keep on pushing, keep on doing some damage. You could probably increase the amount of
Kodiak Charlie 3,
stuff,
right side.
like the amount of weapons it's carrying. I'd probably have it over
This is our heavy lances, Charlie 3, Bravo 3.
over heat synced and stuff like that, but whatever. I don't play this mech very often.
Target acquired.
Just rotates any damage that's coming in. We put a good hit into the Kodiak. See if we can sneak a shot. Yep, we can with our head-mounted laser. We can sneak it over the top there and do a little bit more damage into the Kodiak, even though he can't see it us. I'm just going to switch that to 3 so I can fire that thing by itself. Although it's not like I have to worry that much about the heat on this mech at all. Put that shot into a CT. Move forward. Another CT hit. Spread the return. He's down.
Multiple Charlie 3.
Okay, we're going to continue around this way. We're going to push.
New target
The enemies are all
acquired.
in that area. We're going to push forward. We're going to go right through the center. Take that area.
Acquired.
As it looks like it was just that one Kodiak here on the right side. The allies need our
Trying to
weight.
get out the worm bug.
Charging. This is where that little bit of extra speed I get from having the 375 compared to like a 350 or 325 or something like that allows me to get into position a little bit faster. And people, you know, they'd never expect you to have a an XL engine on one of these things. They'd think it's insane, so why would they expect it? Like, he's not gonna have an XL engine? That's insane. Why should I worry about it? Why should I XL check him? But yes, we are a little bit in the middle of the enemies here. We got them on both sides of us. That Kodiak is CT Cord, that's good to know. We will watch out for him. Spread damage from the enemies here. We got Oxide moving on by. We got missiles. They're going to hit me from the right side. Oh no, coming straight through there. Oh, enemy coming through there. Got so many bad guys. Spread that damage. Kind of want to flip into heat vision here. Gives it a little bit better ability to see. But it does not look like we're going to win this match. Oh, there's the Jenner. Got a good hit on him. Don't want to completely forget about the main enemy group through there. But I do want to try to engage the Jenner as he runs by. Oh, he put up a UAV. Oh, that Jenner put up a UAV for sure. And, no, shield. Yeah, we get taken out. But not before we lose, like, almost all of our armor, and we're just about to lose our CT as well, so we did well. Ryan, we looked on YouTube for music for my next match and found your live streaming. Awesome! Yes, welcome to the live stream. So, unfortunately, we're not going to win this one, but that's alright. Do the best we can. And this guy will get taken out. Good game to our opponents. We did okay, though. We managed to spread a lot of damage, tank a lot of damage. It's just, weren't able to win. But that's alright. Lex out of there. And finally is warmed up in my room. Just gonna mute my mic for a second and take off my sweater, and then we're gonna start talking about the town hall. Okay, town hall time. So just put on a random mech. Adder, go. And I'm just going to alt-tab here and look at the Town Hall notes, which so nicely done by Siri. Such an excellent person for doing this. What are we going to talk about first? Should we talk about things in order here of chronological or interest to me? Probably chronological here for a bit, unless I want to jump off and talk about something else. There was, of course, there's the stuff coming in the patch. And, you know, they talked about, like, there's the update to Frozen City. You know, that's there. It'll be an interesting increase in size to that map. Sort of like, what do I call it? People call it like Jenner Alley. Is that what it is? That's the slang for it. It's the area down where there's the Theta, like the lower spawn area. And it is much more open there. There's an entire other side. So you can think of it where before you would go down a steep cliff down to Theta, and then it would be like a tiny little area. Now it's like a more gentle cliff, and then it's like a ravine, and then it goes up into an entirely new city area. So that's going to be really interesting to play in. You've still got all of the main features, the dropship. What I call Brawl City is not really there anymore, because it's starting to become more of this slant down into this gully that's there. But it's still kind of there. But yeah, the pocket, that's just right beside the dropship, is still there. The tunnel through the ice is still there, and overall the map just looks so much better, considering all of the updates to it. Like, you know how on so Sean Lang's on the other team. Sup?
Reactor online.
Sup, Sean?
Sensors
I'm streaming
online.
live on YouTube's. But yes, okay. So, what was I talking about? I totally forget. I have like such a bad memory for this. All right. You know, on Polar Highlands, how they have all of the really nice weather effects. They have like the whistling snow going over the rocks and all that kind of stuff. All that is on the new map in spades. Like, it's everywhere. It's beautiful. So that definitely, it looks so much better. The question of whether or not it'll play better, like, the original sort of map area is basically the exact same. It's just whether or not these this extension to it will be worthwhile. The team that spawned lower spawn, like it wasn't the one that was up in the hills with the buildings. This one was like the low area. The low spawn is in the same spot, while the new sort of upper spawn is way over in the new section of the map. So that'll be interesting to see if
New target acquired.
having the spawn there is useful in like causing people to use that new area of the map appropriately. We're gonna move up here. We see Sean. Oh god damn, that's a lot of Kodiaks. We put up a UAV. No, that's a Kodiak in the wrong spot for me, as I am getting also shot by my own ally. We're gonna drop. Get out of there, but
New target acquired.
our UAV is okay. They have a UAV above us. C4.
Artillery strike online.
So yeah, that's unfortunate. I took a lot of damage there. Didn't expect their whole team to be right there. But there we go. UAV is down. But there's not much I can do right here.
New target.
I am range limited. I only got 297 meters range. So we definitely need to... Another enemy UAV. We need to hinge on them getting close. Saw a blip over here in B4. We are going to back these guys up. Hopefully do some damage. That Warhammer fell down. That's good to know. Will this Black Knight go? I'll support this Black Knight in his endeavors
New target.
as we put out some shots there. I want to get underneath, not underneath his feet,
Target
so that he is not getting screwed up.
acquired.
I'm going to move forward.
Target.
He's down. Excellent. Sean still up? Yes, he is. Okay. It's our goal. We gotta kill him. Let's answer a question from the chat here. Based on the hard points for the Huntsman, how do you see it being, sort of thing, what builds? Considering whether or not to buy it. Okay. I honestly think the Huntsman is gonna be like one of the strongest clan mediums that will exist. It's got
Target acquired.
this sort of perfect storm of hard points, in the sense that it can do almost anything with the amount of hard points it can boat. You can do 8 missile,
SRM destroyed.
9 energy, like not at the same time, but you can do a combo that has 8 missile, a combo that has 9 energy, 5 ballistic, 4 ballistic, something like that. And so you can basically do any build of any type, almost.
Critical damage.
And when Sean sees the blood in the water, and he's dead! He overheated! Yes!
New target acquired.
I definitely think the Huntsman will be almost overpowered in that sense. The only thing that's going to hold it back is the fact that it'll be a little bit slow. That's it. It's only going to have an XL250 and a 50-tonner. So that is going to put it at 87 after tweak, if I remember correctly. And so that, like, you're going to lose the top speed. It's going to be slower than a Stormcrow. The Stormcrow can go 106, but it's going to have jump jets. So it's basically going to be the mobility of a Nova, which is okay because it has jump jets, but it's not going to be as sucky as the Nova because it's going to have Endo and Pharaoh, so it's going to have the weight savings. Like, the thing has, what, like 49, 48% pod space? Like, 24 tons out of 50. It's going to be ridiculous. So, if you want to wrap that all up, Red Griffin, the Huntsman will be a very, very strong clan medium. One of the strongest, in my opinion. It will be able to do basically any build you want to do on medium. Oh, sure, it'll be good as a laser vomit or laser sniper. It just won't be a, like, Timberwolf level sort of thing. Like, it won't have, like, insane, like, oh man, look at that laser vomit. It'll be medium. It'll basically be a Hunchback. Hunchback 2C laser vomit. You know, 2 large pulse and, say, 2 ER meds, 3 ER meds. Just, something along those lines. Yeah, but yeah. I'm gonna play the Summoner. Because Summoner, it's different. Some people don't play it. Hey Kanajashi, for whatever reason, chat never works on my phone. Your videos make MWO accessible, dude. Oh, thank you for watching. And of course, we can always play whenever. I don't care if you're in tier 5. Meh. What's your thought on the Viper? The Viper. I can't remember how much I calculated that thing having for, what map am I playing on? Plexus is good. We're going collective, though. Let me alt tab here for a second. I got a great big spreadsheet where I've done a whole bunch of, mech weights and stuff like that. What things should have for pod space. The Viper is going to have 8.5 tons, and it's going to have 21%. And 4 of those tons are locked in jump jets, because it's going to have 8 half tons. Something like that. So 8.5 tons of space. So the Viper is basically going to be a slightly more armored Arctic Cheetah in that sense. But then the Viper, I can't remember if the Viper has any ECMs. I don't think it does. I'm gonna bring up the store page for it because I can't remember. Does the Viper have an ECM variant? Good luck, have fun, and then Alt tab back to that. No, so that's one problem with it. I mean, it's gonna have a bunch of energy hardpoints, and that's great because when you only have 8.5 tons, you can't really do anything else but energy. Maybe some missiles, because clan missiles are so light. But the, what is this? The A variant, left and right torso. Sorry, you can't hear the game right now because I'm all tabbed out, but I'll get right back to that in a second. So A variant, left and right torso, and then hero variant, left and right arm, gives you 3, 6, 8, 10 energy hardpoints. So 10 energy hardpoints is cool. You could do a shit ton of small lasers. I think basically small lasers, small pulse lasers, those kind of Vipers will be they're pretty much that. Like, that's what they'll be used. I think they'll be fine. Like, it's not going to be an amazing overpowered mech. Like, I think the Huntsman is just sort of like the perfect storm. But the Viper will be good. It'll be a very good striker. It'll be like I'm gonna load up and I'm gonna go screaming behind somebody and open up their back torso with 8 small lasers, sort of thing. That kind of play. And watching your feed, and you're on the OP4? My god, really? Alright, well, don't stream snipe me, you bastard. Taking the jumps.
25%.
Yeah. No, didn't land it. It's an opponent to the right, though. What kind of mechs would you recommend for laser vomit or laser sniper? Mechs with nice, tall, hard points and range quirks. IS or clan? Because that's very important. Oh yes, I know about the event all the time then. It'd be a great event. Because clan laser snipers, you want things like... The Hellbringer's really good at it. You put like 4 ER large lasers in that, you sit back with your ECM, your high mounted hard points. Oh, you just kick ass. The Timber's good, of course. The... all the clan heavies can be good for... laser vom, and you guys heard that. That was my Norton telling me, "You're about to expire your thingies, buy more Norton." Shut up, Norton. But anyway, I think missiles coming from the other side too.
How are
Holy
we
shit!
getting missiles from both sides of the map?
Somebody must have run around. We got enemy UAV, which I will take out handily because I'm paying attention. And hop forward here and drop an artillery strike right there.
Yep.
And I'll keep them down a little bit.
UAV, you fucking idiot.
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about the other team.
But we are getting attacked. I don't like being here. Yeah, so for clan, Hellbringer's good with 4 ER larges. All of the clan heavies with high mounted energy weapons are strong for sniping. I'm probably going to be getting rid of Norton. I've had it for a while, just sort of defaulted, but I will be changing it in the future here. As we sneak on this Mala, go for the side, take off his weapons. He's down. We are 5-4. It's going okay. Move forward here. We're going to support our Warhawk. Core out that Hellbringer. 6-6. We're going to do some jumps to get some info, see where the opponents are. Didn't see anything. But we are going to use our jumps to go up and get out of here. Go get some sniping positions here. Because that's what we can do, because we are a summoner. This is one of my little favorite sniping spots on this map. Right up here. Pretty commanding view of the entire map. Oh, there's an enemy. And we can just snipe him from here. But we might have to move forward unless that opponent stays there. If he stays out in the open, I'll continue to be here. Oh, he's macroing! I love you, dude!
What?
But no, it's not looking like he's going to stay there. We're going to have to move forward. We have to support the team. There's like a learn boat in C4. We're going to move forward. We're going to move to the right side here. We're going to use our mobility. We do have a speed quirk. And that learn boat is getting eaten by one of our lights. Whoa. There is that leg there that we can go for. Whoa, hello. Was not expecting a Jagermech right here. Whoa, I was not expecting half these guys to be over on this side. Oh well. We just gotta do as much damage as we can. Land that shot in his back. Gotta keep this guy from getting around my back. But probably won't do very much. Unfortunately, we are gonna lose this map. Can I get one more? Good. No, I can't get that one off. Got 530 damage. Best we can.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, I'll show you a laser sniper clan, which I really enjoy. Do that next. We're getting off topic. I'm starting talking about like pre-order mechs. I want to talk about the town hall. Our PSR stays the same, which is all that really matters. Let's see here. Back to the town hall notes. Phoenix Hawk is gorgeous. That's right. Butterbee coming out. It'll be an interesting mech. I think I'm gonna run. Of course, people are gonna run like 4 ER meds and 4 SRMs. But also, there's going to be, I think, 4 LRM 10s would fit on it. Which would be interesting. Sure, we'll put the Shadowcat in the queue for one of the next mechs. But I wanted to show a nice ER large laser build on the Hellbringer here. Just because it's nice. It's one that I've used, I could do this on the Hellbringer. I could do it in the Shadowcat. I'll just show the build, and then I'll go play the Shadowcat. It's just put 4 ER large lasers, and then you just fill the thing with heat sinks as much as you can. And that's basically it. You fire 2 at a time. Just 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Let's see, let's do that. Let's go to the Shadowcat. There's actually a really interesting sniper build on the Shadowcat. I'll do that in a second, but this is my sort of striker build. 2 ER meds, 3 Storm 6s, allows you to really put in some good short-range damage. But let's do this here. Take that off, take these off. Can't remember if the arms have any quirks in them. Oh, yes they do. I want to switch to A arms. For that ER laser bonuses. And you can do triple ER larges on this thing, I believe. And that works quite well. You can just sit back and cook things with this. Or you can drop these. And it's just like the, what is it? The champion build. No, I'll do the Hellbringer. But you can do like that. Which, this is a very strong build. Well, we'll do a quick Shadowcat game. For funs. I need to do this again. I need to get a piece of paper, start writing down mechs in order so that I can play them for you guys. Where is my paper as I walk away from the keyboard and start yelling across the room? There we go. Mining Collective. Oh, well, Manifold's a win. Manifold's okay with me. Let's see here. I'm doing a Shadowcat right now. Next will be a Hellbringer. And we'll do a Sniper Bringer. And then we'll do, what else do people want? Urban Mech. Because Urban Mech. Ugh, but yes. Back to Town Hall notes. Yeah, Butterbee will be good. I'll definitely be getting it and doing a build video on it. The rescale. Oh man, the rescale. We'll use that to talk about for this next next match here. So there is a lot of changes due to the rescale, and
Online.
I can't remember if the... I know No Guts No Galaxy put out a video showing what the mechs were on the left and on the right. Sort of like... It was really strange. It was after than before, which was totally backwards in my mind. Because I'm always used to the changes being before then after. So it was difficult for me. I'm like, why'd that get smaller? I thought it got bigger. Oh, wait, it's just backwards. And, yeah. So, get used to that. But, they did show some good changes. I've got my own video. I've gotten permission to put it up tomorrow. So, you guys will see that then. I've got both face-on and side-facing views before and afters that fade in between each other. So I think it's a little bit better for seeing the combined change that you get from some of these mechs. We are in a Shadowcat with SRMs. Our goal is to be fast and be flanky. So I'm almost got a feeling like I should go hard to the right. And I should try to scout over here. Ooh, ooh, there's enemies. Ooh, I got low sig. Okay, I'm putting up a UAV. We got some opponents coming in. Just tickle. Oh, I fell. Ooh, get out of here. That was a very lucky falling right beside an Evon Jaguar and then shooting him in the ass. But yes, he's put up a UAV as well. It's dead, and I'll dodge those weapons. Because you don't get to put up a UAV in my neck of the woods. This is my territory, and I will defend it. My Katniss. Got a whole bunch of lerms coming on that right side. Thankfully, we got ECM. It's always nice. And skills. So we can dodge all of those low-skill weapons. But anyway, looks like we got a couple guys coming out at the bottom here. Let's drop down, see what's going on. There's a Kodiak here. Let's support him. He's pushing forward. Giving him ECM. Peek a little bit. Stop up. I'm not getting any seismic. So let's move into the bottom and go fast. So that way if anyone is down here, they can't shoot us. At least it's harder to shoot us. Looks like the basement's clear.
Most of them are in Delta 5. Delta 5.
And we're gonna go... Ooh, how many is over there? Try and identify how many mechs are over there. Are those shots coming to or fro?
Target acquired.
But there are opponents right above us. You don't want to hang out there too long. Crab is falling down. Crab. Okay. We're getting ready to assassinate the crab. Oh, come on. Why can't I fit through there? That seemed so perfect. Now, this is a crab in its natural habitat, as I find this enemy mech and I follow him for some unknown duration. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, up your ass! What was that? I can't tell. I don't know. Boom, in your side. Oh, hee, bye! Oh, okay. There's enemies down here. Time to evacuate. Give me that. Give me that. Out of the way. Okay. See, that's what I try to do in the Shadowcat. I don't try to do a bunch of damage. I try to have fun with it. I try to just go, what crazy situation can I get myself into and survive? There's the Gauss PPC Kodiak. Fire off some missiles and then get out of there. Let's see if I can take off his side.
New target acquired.
AC-40 pretty much. Warhammer. The 2 PPCs and the 20.
New target acquired.
Ooh, and an enemy Shadowcat.
New target acquired. New
Let's see.
target
Alright, let's go
acquired.
over.
Target destroyed.
It's like sometimes you feel confident. You can just push a
Target
location.
acquired.
Uh,
Fuel at 25%.
oh, I'm kind of screwed up there. Okay, come on, let's go.
New target acquired.
Trying to take that leg. Come on, leg. Leg. Yes, we got it.
Torso.
Whoa.
Left
I lost half my mech out of nowhere.
SRM ammo destroyed.
Still got my mask though, which is okay. Shadowcat up top. Ooh, he's legged.
Target destroyed.
He's down.
Fuel at 25%.
Alright, they're underneath.
Still effective. We still got 2 SRM volleys. And that is what is really good.
Got one Charlie 5.
But, oh,
Target acquired.
enemy you have.
Delta 5.
Target destroyed.
Got that down. Excellent.
New target acquired.
We're ready to charge the underneath here. Go, 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 go! On first ed.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
I don't need you. I'll go in by myself.
New target acquired.
Just secured. I didn't get those kills, but I helped. I helped. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
And excellent work, team. Another one down. But yes, I didn't talk about much about the rescale there. Rescale. Several mechs are getting way smaller, like the Catapult and the Nova, and those will obviously get big buffs. They have changed the quirks go along with that, so that they are less durable than they were before, but still they're retaining a fair amount of their durability. They're only going down by a few points comparatively. So those kind of mechs will get a lot of durability boost. That was the Shadowcat. Now for Hellbringer, we'll do a sniper build on it. But there are several mechs that are getting much larger, like the lights here. All the 35-ton sort of IS lights. Like the Spider, the Wolfhound, the Panther, the Jenners. They're all getting way bigger. So there will be salt for a lot of players who are just like, oh, boo-hoo, my Jenner's a blimp now. And then I go, good. I'm tired of trying to shoot you guys. But, yeah. Let's do this build. All the large lasers. Then all the heat sinks. Very, very straightforward build. And, you can drop a little armor on the right torso if you want. Yeah, I don't really like to do that. Save this up. I'm not going to put any modules or anything on it. We're just going to launch. No more kamikaze Jenners, hopefully. Well, the Jenners will be more kamikaze because they'll actually die instead of, you know, somehow surviving. What is the best heavy in my opinion? Right now, the most meta heavy is the Black Knight, and I have to agree with that because of its insane structure quirks. Like we have hover over the Black Knight here, you know, it's got these durable quirks. It's got the large pulse and the medium laser combos. It can laser vom all day long. It's definitely one of the current strongest. The Warhammer Black Widow is really strong as well. I guess just Warhammers in general. On the clan side, of course, you have the Timberwolf and things like that. The Ewan Jaguar is being strong, but definitely want Polar Highlands. Yeah. No, it's the the best heavy in terms of my opinion. My most favorite would be the Hellbringer because of its, I don't know, it just works for me. The same way like Juju Shinobi, it's just, he just works for the Vulture. The Vulture is just great for him. Romera's a structure quirk is basically them putting a little plus whatever quantity to make more hit points for a section of the mech. So several mechs have, say, plus 17 to CT, and that means 17 more health to your center torso, so that you have to take 17 more health before you die. So basically, it's just increasing the durability of a mech. Let's see. So rescale is great. They're doing it all off of volume. Some people are going to be sad because their tiny mech is getting bigger, and some people are going to be really happy because their big mech is getting smaller. I'm going to put out a video tomorrow with all of the rescales that I did, like the comparisons, and it's also going to have some logic in it on why some of these changes happened based on volumes and stuff like that. And what do we have here? Command wheel. Command wheel! Your dad is playing right now and just made it into your match. Oh, that is cool. Is he on the opposing team or my team? Because that would be a question to ask. Is it this one? I can't tell. Which one is these? The top one. Is that one? Which one's the head one? The bottom one. Okay. I want this way. There. It's so confusing. We are super duper long range, so we want to stay at long range. Hey, because we've got 740 meters, why not use it? There's no point in getting close. So we're gonna pull back here. We're gonna just pull back. And we're gonna try to get up on some hills and see if we can get some shots in. Got some damage there. You can fire everything at once. It is a little bit of heat scale, but yeah, we can do that if needed. Enemy you have over on the right side, although it doesn't look like it's actually like doing anything for them, so we'll just ignore it. See me taking some pot shots at us, so we'll move out from here. Try to flank right. Of course, we don't need our arms as they are just empty. So, left arm destroyed doesn't bother me in the slightest, as we get a really good burn on that Timberwolf CT. And on a colder map like this, we can do that 4 burn fairly consistently. I'm gonna have to wait a second here until I can do it again, but we do get some good damage out there. And then of course we can always do the 1-2 combo, and we almost even stay heat neutral if not negative while doing that on a cold map. Should be able to do a 4 burn again, so we'll do that against the do that against the rifleman and take him out. Excellent. Get back into cover here. Wait for my heat. We're gonna pop up. We're just gonna blast somebody with all 4. Try to burn through that blackjack. Cool off again. Pokey poke, 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 poke. And cool off. It does give you away your position with smoke, but whatever. I can cope with it. Oh, that's not a lot of enemy mechs. Okay, back into cover.
Critical damage. Right torso critical damage.
Looks like they are kind of pushing us out of that position there, but we secure another kill. Excellent. Although, we're the only ones gotten any kills this match. So, that's unfortunate. We do a fair amount of damage there to that light. We're just looking for the next sniper target. As the Kit Fox takes our load. But, nah, this isn't looking good.
New target acquired. Keep low.
Nope, they're gonna push us in now because they realize that we're almost done. Well, GG our opponents there. And no, overheated. Oh well.
Left torso critical damage.
Nothing I can do about that.
Center torso.
I did the best I could. We needed definitely a longer range map. This thing is like so goddamn amazing on Polar Highlands. As we watch the end here. I do have like 1 point of armor in each arm, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Not much.
New target.
Oh, well, there's nothing we can do here to win, so we'll just exit out of there. Take a look here. Rescale, that's good. Oh, command wheel. I need to talk about command wheel. Okay. That's next. Command wheel. It's gonna be awesome. That's all I can say. I'm making the patch video tomorrow morning, and command wheel will be in it as a demonstration. But it has some great features, like being able to go, hey, help me over here, or I'm gonna go this direction, or check over here for an opponent, or like scout this location, please. That kind of stuff. What did I have on this thing? Is it large pulse and 2 med pulse, I think? Yeah, and this is all through a little interaction window. So you hold down E and it pops up with a little circle. Patch is next Tuesday. Tuesday morning. It pops up like a little circle, and then you like flick your mouse into one of the corners, and like you move your mouse in like a direction. So you hold E, then a circle comes up, a circle in the middle, and then like at the top it says help, and then this top right it says attack here, or that kind of thing. And then you move your mouse in the direction that you want, and then you let go of E, and then it will apply that order to wherever you're pointing. So if you like target an enemy mech and then go like hold down E and flick to target primary, and you'll hear it's like League of Legends command wheel. You'll hear a voiceover of primary target assigned or something along those lines, and a little symbol will pop up on the enemy mech so you know that it's a primary target. And so it's going to be great when you're like armchair commanding a pug drop. Just being able to go primary target, and focus people will be absolutely great. When you say help me sort of thing, it will flash on the minimap and put out an SOS signal sort of thing. It's going to be good. It's going to help people a lot in organizing pug drops. Minimap is going to be shit. Oh god. Oh dear god, minimap will be shit, in my opinion. Like what the hell are you doing with the minimap? So it's going from being a zoomed in section that's right around your mech, and these are the very important parts of the minimap. whatever's forward for the minimap is always forward to where you're looking. Oh, and just answering the question in the chat, yes, Ramirez, anyone can use this wheel. Not just the company commander. The company commander can do stuff in the like the battle grid when you press B and bring that up, and they have more options there. But absolutely anyone has the wheel. It's great. But back to the minimap. The current minimap is a small area around you where wherever it's facing is your forward. So as you move your mech and rotate around, the map rotates underneath you to always keep the area that is up on the map being forward for you. This is very useful because if you look at the map and see something at your back left on the map, it's at your back left in the game. So you go, hey, I need to look in the back left because my seismic is flashing down in my back left. So you can see right now I rotate to the right and the camera rotates around. So I'm looking at this commando here and you can see that it's in front of me. But if I rotate around and I look now, you can see that it's behind me because I rotated. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly how it should work. But what they're going to do is now, basically, this entire thing is going to be down at the minimap. And it's not going to rotate. So if you can see here, as I rotate around, the minimap stays the same, but my little arrow changes direction. Right? That's what's going to happen down at the bottom. That is shit, in my opinion. Because, one, you're going to lose so much spatial awareness. Because right now, you can just glance down, and if you see something front and left, you know it's front and left. And I go, whoa, it's over there, sort of thing. But with this new system, you have to glance down, first find your indicator, then see which direction your indicator is, then see where the enemies are compared to that indicator, flip that all around in your head, and then apply it to where you are currently. That is going to be bloody impossible for people who are not very spatially inclined.
Yeah, so what are we doing? Because we kind of...
Like,
L8 thing.
I personally make maps for a living. This is what I am. I'm a cartographer.
I'd prefer to go with...
And I would fail the person that handed me that map in my job. And I'd be like, what the hell are you on? Go remake that map. Because it's just silly. There's a fundamental theory of mapping is that you don't want to overpopulate an area. You need to have a resolution which shows you the information that you need for a scale. So if you have a map that your scale bar on it is, say, 1 to 1, that means it's exactly the same size as the real world. If you say have a 1 to 1,000, you can't put as much detail on there as the 1 to 1 because you have to compress things by 1,000. If you take this big-ass map and put it down in that tiny little map, you're going to have to compress things, and you're going to lose detail, you're going to lose fidelity. And the minimap, as it is stands now, in the bottom, is perfect in my opinion. Sure, maybe you get rid of the ability for you to know which way enemies are facing and stuff like that. Fine, I'll cope with it. But my god, if you have this so that it doesn't follow your character and isn't just around you, it's gonna be shit. And it's just horrible. It's just horrible. That's all I can say. I have no idea what the reasoning is for this. Oh, hello. That be a La Malinche. Wow, I almost headshot it. But yeah. Yeah, just think about a big map like Polar Highlands, like Dan is saying in the chat. How the hell are you supposed to be able to figure things out on that? Understand where stuff is? Oh, God, that be opponents. Okay, let's run. Over the edge. Thank you. Okay, I need to drop. Get away from these guys. I took too much damage there. It's too focused, too hyped up on the mini-map conundrums. But yeah. That's what's going on. I think mini-map will probably be the worst part of the patch.
You should go up Hotel 10.
And I'll make a prediction.
There's a lot more room for
Is
us
it
all to
will
work
be
together. Then go up that narrow little pass there.
it will
Okay.
be hot fixed by the weekend. The patch will come out on Tuesday.
Shot Foxtrot in the back.
It will be hot fixed by Monday morning or Friday.
New target
It's,
acquired.
I'm
Run to
honestly
Hotel 10,
making that
guys. Go
prediction.
up that narrow little
And I will
pass
be
there.
surprised if it
To
isn't.
the choke point.
New target acquired.
I know they're saying like, oh, we'll just like, go with it for a month, but
Right arm
it's such a
critical
bad
damage.
system. I don't see why they would.
Left leg critical damage.
We got 2 kills, but we're getting hammered. Nothing I can do right here. Just bad mech for this position.
New target acquired.
They're fighting. Oh, wow, that Gender 2C has a lot of Serm 6s. It's a little much, actually.
New target acquired.
Put a hit in. Black Knight. Maybe do a little bit of jumps. Trying to do some damage. I'd like my PSR to not go down on this map.
Fuel at 25%.
But I have to get 500 damage for that to happen.
Can't even hit that Jenner. It's too
New
low.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, where was that coming from?
Right torso.
Somebody over on the right.
Damage. Fuel. 20%.
Missiles.
Warning, incoming missile.
Screw the missiles. I'm just a cute little urban
Looking Daryl for
trying
like
to
10 degrees of
get my way in life.
Fuel at 25%.
Come on. Let me be a mountain goat here.
0%.
No, out of jump jets. No more mountain goat for me. Come on. Come on, mountain goat. Let's go.
Fuel at 25%.
Little herby goat. Alright, we're gonna cheese our way up here. Just by spamming the jump jet button, you can slowly climb any surface, no matter how steep it is. It is an amazing feat,
Acquired.
saved only for the most elite mech warriors.
New target
Oh god.
acquired.
He saw me. No, he didn't.
Target
Got him.
destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh, we're actually in a fairly good position here.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target
They don't
acquired.
know I'm off to the side.
Acquired.
I can do my little pokey pokes. Get some damage out.
Target acquired.
I'm very heat efficient, so I can just keep on firing.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Stay down.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. We managed to turn that around.
Target
That is
acquired.
awesome. As we charge this Black Knight. Get some height. Ooh, there's the Shadow Cat.
Fuel at 25%.
Dive on him.
Target destroyed.
Don't get the kill, but we're getting all the assists. And they pay more anyway.
Target destroyed.
Yes! Last kill is ours. Urban Mech saves the day. Somehow. Doing a little bit of goat mech. Trying to climb some mountains. That was fun. Alright. Guys, I'm out of mechs that I'm supposed to play. Throw them in the chat so I can do it. That was the end of my list. Any reason you don't have the medium pulse laser in your arm and the 2 pulse in the torso? Because if I lose the arm, then I lose the majority of my weapons. Where if I lose the arm this way, I only lose a medium pulse, and I still have the large pulse. That's all. And what we got here? Leaderboards is the next thing. Yep, there's leaderboards. Like, quite literally. This loads. It's just like this. Like, you see individual people, you can go through and look at all the stats. Just like that. But for, it's like, there's a button right here that just says leaderboards, right above Academy or something like that. And you just click into it. It's good. Mad Cat is next, followed by the Ebon Jaguar. As I write these down, but I do not forget. Oh, Thunderbolts. Good night, the Rogue Wolf. Thanks for coming out while you can. Mad Cat is next. Now, I've got 2 options. I have the regular old sort of laser vom Mad Cat with 4 ER meds and 2 large pulse. Put a cicada on that list. Cicada. Or I have a large pulse and a Gauss rifle. Timber S right now. Any requests on which one? I think there's about a 15 to 20 second delay from what I say to what you guys hear. So I don't want to wait around too long. I'll play probably the Timber S. It's a very good build. Large pulse laser Gauss, it's what I chose. Excellent, my prediction was good. Yeah, we'll put a Wolverine on the list here. Wolverine. I don't know if I have many Wolverine builds ready, but we'll make one. That's for sure. So, what do we got? Leaderboards. We talked about that. It's going to be fairly basic, and it's going to be nice. Faction play. Ceasefire to 5 minutes. No ghost drops. You'll get rewards for ghost drops. That's nice. That may, get people playing a bit more. The fact that ceasefire is going to be so short, it's not like a ceasefire, oh, we're done for the night because we don't want to wait. It's a ceasefire, okay, everyone do a piss break and grab a glass of water, and then we're going to come back and do some more. So that's good. Got Daka Bear. We're going to add to the list. That's an excellent one. What else here? Decals in July 19th. That's great. I always want to be able to apply decals to my mech. They're probably going to come out with a fairly limited set to start with. Probably like the major faction symbols, like Clan Wolf's Wolf and stuff like that. They'll probably have a few more generic ones as well. Probably like a... I'm guessing they're going to have like a bullet mark, or they're going to have like, random symbols and like the clan dagger star and shit like that. Let's see, alt-tabbing here. Supply caches coming in July, like it or don't. Do them or don't. Some tweaks happening. Supply caches is going to be interesting. Talk about that in the next video. Let's just catch up on the chat here. The Beef's Wolverine, the 3 large pulse. I actually don't know if I own that Wolverine. We shall check, though. I'll write that down, though. 3 LPL. I have whichever one they gave as a loyalty one, and whichever one they gave as the special variant when you bought the package. Those 2 left. Do I own any Cicada? I own the loyalty version and the hero, so the X5 and the jump jet one. So can do one or both of those. Sero as a build with all small pulse lasers. Are you looking for a mech to do that on? Or are you looking for a specific build for a specific mech? I don't know. What are you looking for there? That would be good information to have. Yeah, of course. I do have many million C-bills. I have many hundreds of millions of C-bills. So, if you guys want to see a very specific build, I will buy it and build it. Because I don't care. I have all the money in this game that I'm ever going to want. Through my work making patch videos and stuff like that, I get all of the new mechs, because, you know, I do like a mech build video for it and stuff like that. It's a little bit of advertising, so I'll be getting all the new mechs. So, yeah, I don't care. If you want me to buy something, sure. Just a fun one on a small mech for trolling. Small pulse lasers. Trolling small pulse.
Reactor online.
You probably want a locust then,
Sensors.
although they die really quickly.
Weapons online.
Like, you want to be an absolute troll, or do you want to actually, like,
Systems.
do some good damage with it? Because the Nova, with like 4 small pulse in each arm, or 5 small pulse in each arm, you just go 1, 2, like, sort of left, right punches, and oh my god, you can do so much damage with this small pulse Nova. Yeah. Let's see, what else? The Arctic Cheetah is really good with small pulses. Like 5 small pulse. Very good. Yeah, any fast, light mech will do very well with small pulse. Because you're able to get in close and do that damage. You just have to make sure that you're able to get in close and do the damage. It's a little difficult if you're not used to it. Well, we're going to move forward here. We're going to see who we can catch out in the open. We do have jump jets, so we can boost this hill right here. Cut a little bit of travel time off of our route. And we're not going to immediately go in there because... Get a nice shot into the bounty hunter. Excellent. No trade back to me. That means it's pure victory so far. First blood. As we get another shot into him as he goes for cover.
Alpha in the open. No
Oh.
join Alpha.
D5.
They're on top.
Are they looping us? I heard that in the chat there, but I don't see it.
New target.
We shall see.
acquired.
I have a feeling that they're looping us. We're going to be right here, and we're going to be just
Probably
far
right
enough
side.
back that we can still hit everything with our torso weapons. Because we are torso limited here.
Charlie down.
But we're not going to, like, you know, push up right to the edge here, because I can't shoot below me. So we're just going to stay back far enough that I can still have the torso depression. Oh, is that moving back there? I'm going crazy. I'm seeing things.
Golden Boy's gotta go.
I don't know which one was the Phoenix variant, which numbered variant. If the 6K was the LPL one, and it is the Phoenix variant, then I own it. I just own whatever the Phoenix variant one was.
Acquired.
So, yeah. Okay, moving forward.
Foxtrot down below looks like a dare.
Dun, 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 dun.
New target.
Moving
acquired.
forward, let's go around the right side of this
Warhammer.
building.
Hawk.
As I don't want to go too close to the enemies. I have range,
There's
so I might as well use it.
one coming out of the tunnel.
Acquired.
Yeah, they got a pretty good lineup on this stuff in the tunnel. I'm gonna run in from behind though.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Riflemen and,
We
company.
had no mechs that were capable of firing that laser. There's gonna be mechs coming out of here in a second.
See if I can't distract their tunnel force.
We're gonna reposition and we're gonna aim down the tunnel.
Target acquired.
Oh, what's that bounty hunter I shot earlier? I bet his day is ending a very sour note. Whoop, don't shoot my ally in the back. I feel confident in pushing in the tunnel, maybe not.
Acquired.
Let's back off.
Everyone's banged up.
I was pushing. Well, let's back off.
Acquired.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think we're got enough force here that we can hold this exit to the tunnel. It's gonna slowly scrape around. Yeah, we gotta watch that. They've got a good setup here. What time is it for me? I don't know, like 10 p.m.? I don't know what time it is right now because I'm not looking at a clock. I'm very busy. Oh, when we land the killing blow there. But yeah, it's not too late for me. I'm still going to go for another 2 hours or so.
Target destroyed.
Get a nice hit into the back of the Battlemaster there. One more good one. And he is super CT crit.
Target acquired.
Nice, guys.
As
I
we
can't even keep up.
push forward again.
New target.
Getting another good
acquired.
hit into the Mad Dog. Timberwolf. Wrong canine. Allies are sweeping this way. We're going to continue with them. Speaking of which, how is sound? Like, not too loud for the game, not too quiet for my mic. Should be all good.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Yes, I do live in Canada. I live in Victoria, BC.
Target destroyed.
Wonderful,
New target
beautiful
acquired.
coast.
Going up to finish that, okay?
Just across the water from where PGI works, actually. As this last is a Shadow Cat. Ooh, he comes
jumped
right
off.
into my arms. Oh, but Dragon Shin
Nice
gets
work,
the kill.
Sweet.
Good work, dude.
Very cool.
Always good to get a sweep.
What is it here? Wow, it's 10:40 already. 10:40 p.m. That is your answer.
I didn't quite get that 150 I needed.
Might actually take a quick break here. Because, you know, my throat's dry from doing all this talking. And I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes? No, hour and 30 minutes or so. You live in Vancouver, that's cool. Well, I hope I'll see you at the MechCon then, because that'll be this December, and it won't be far for you to travel, that's for sure. Alright, that was the Timberwolf. Next is the Ebon Jaguar. Where is he? This one's just got a standard laser vom build on it. But I think we're going to take 5 minutes here. So I'm going to put on some wonderful Mechwarrior 4 Vengeance soundtrack. Vengeance? There we go. Search by album. There we go. Put this on. Hopefully not too loud. And I have two choices here. It's either this Be Right Back thing, which a bunch of random Mechwarrior screenshots I have, or kittens. Oh, that I need to into position. There we go. I think kittens are better. So Mechwarrior soundtrack and kittens for a few minutes here as I go get some water and use the washroom. And it is 10:42. I will be back at 10:50. So 8-minute break. Okay. We're back. There's enough kittens. As I stop the epic Mechwarrior 4 music. So much fun. Let's go! Ebon Jaguar! And let us check what is the... Wow, this is a fast match. What is the next thing to talk about? Blah, blah, blah. Decals, that's fine. Supply caches. Supply caches, I think, will be completely fine. All depends on how you get them. I think that all people on a map should have the opportunity to get them. Then maybe the winning team, like every team gets like one person randomly gets a supply cache or something like that. And then the winning team has 2 people get a supply cache or like whatever it is. I think they should also be given out as daily quest rewards. So like you should log in and say that you have a daily contract to kill 3 lights or get 3 kills as a light or something like that. So like once you complete a daily contract, and then you get a supply cache, and then you can either sell that for, so it's just a guaranteed extra C-bills that you can get, or you could open it for MC, you know, sort of thing. I think that would be a fine situation. That's what I wish for it. Let's see what's next. Loadout time saving significantly reduced. That's going to be very amazing. Considering how long it takes for some people to save their mechs. Blah, da, da. Inverse kinematics is coming back. Inverse kinematics is where your mech legs would adapt to the terrain. So right now, at all times, no matter what terrain you're at, it's your mech legs are lining up as if they're on flat. So I can easily do a demonstration here if I go third person. Bloop. I can see. Oh, I can't see the bottom of my feet. God damn it. But let's see if I can here. Basically, if I stand on the edge here, you can kind of tell that my right foot there is hovering in the air. Maybe I can see it better on some other people as they're walking around. Like that guy on the slope there, you can see that his feet aren't exactly following the terrain. Like right there, you can see his foot's hovering. Inverse kinematics would cause that left leg to bend and that right leg to extend to meet the surface. So you would look more like you are actually standing on the terrain. And that's a great thing. So I'm glad that that's coming back. Just gonna alt-tab here real quick. What was the next thing? New assault mode. New assault mode. That's what I was going to talk about. So, I have no concept, no information on how this will go down. I haven't seen anything yet myself, and even if I had, I couldn't tell you guys. But, oh, I'm so excited that they're going to be doing a new assault mode. I wish that it was asymmetrical. Actually make it assaulting a position, because I still fear for the ever-static gameplay of let's hide in our base and make them come to us. But it's supposedly we're gonna have bases, we're gonna have turrets, we're gonna have destructible buildings, we're gonna have like radar towers. It's, I think, gonna be so cool, and I am excited, and I wish it to happen ever so much. But yeah, let's see how this match is fooling out here. You got the opponents, they're coming around the J9 area. Nothing yet down there. We do have the hill, which is quite nice. Looks like all of us are on the hill except for one scout. And ooh, we got a couple mechs coming up from the bottom here. But thankfully, we're able to get into a really good position here on the hill. And they are stuck having to cross out into this open area. We would be able to put a whole bunch of damage into them. Mega Bum Stench. Well, that's a name. I'm just gonna call you Mega. I wish I could drop with you, Kanajashi. You're like one of my mentors or tutors. Well, if you sometime in the future we can definitely drop together. I'm thinking this Sunday afternoon, something like 1 to 5 or something like that. You know, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, that kind of zone. I want to do a Sunday substream. Absolutely everyone's invited. We'll get a whole bunch of people together, do 12 mans, and do a whole bunch of a lot of information to be passed along, being like, hey, this is how you do this, sort of thing. Oh yeah, you have questions about that? Oh, I'll answer them here, sort of idea. But the opponents are pushing into us. They caught that direwolf out of position. That's for sure. He's gonna go down for sure. We're just gonna try to move forward, maybe get some damage out while he's dying, so that his death isn't in complete vain here. Thankfully, some of the opponents are giving us their backs, so we're able to put some good damage into him. But we are down 2 kills here, which is very unfortunate.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
The best thing we can do is just do some damage from range. And people are getting salty in the chat, as people always do, it seems. We got Seismic saying we got H10 coming up. There he is.
Acquired.
I knew you were coming. I was ready for you. So again, we're not going to move past our torso limit here, so that way we can continue to shoot him and put some shots into him. Nice burn on that CT.
Warning, incoming missile.
We got incoming missiles, but another CT burn is more important than that, as we managed to get rid of all of his armor. That is excellent. We're going to fall back as we are getting pushed in here. We have 2 guys off on the side chasing down one of theirs, which leaves us at another disadvantage at this end of the map, as they have effectively 2-for-1'd us there without us even trying. But no, you don't get to do anything. Oh my god, the efficiency of taking out that Highlander. Just such ease of ripping through his center torso. As we're going to back up here, we're just going to keep falling back. There's not much we can do. The enemy have the defilated positions. They can shoot at us. Well, it is difficult for us to shoot at them, at least to make nice and pokes, so we need to get down. We need to break cover. We need to get the heck out of there, as all of our armor is gone. So it does not look good for us, unless we start pulling this back very seriously. We are going to lose this match, but that's okay. Can't win every match. Just gonna try another angle here. A nice hit in the Stormcrow. Let's see who's coming in next. Not sure who I will see first when I come up, but get a hit into the Kit Fox just because I can. Got some missiles coming in. Try to dodge them. Take them on. Spread out around the mech. That's fine. Another good hit, but fortunately, just too much enemy mech. Come on, go down. Please go down. I'm not going to move forward because there is that UAV there. And this Mad Dog's going to rip us to shreds with his chain-fired lerms. That's for sure. Take another good hit into him. Just trying to pad my damage now. Trying to keep me from going down in PSR on this map. As long as I get that 500 damage, it should be good. I got to 767. That means my PSR might even go up, even with the loss. So that was the up on Jaguar. This is our last mech here. The Summoner heading into battle. gallantly, bravely, charging until his PPCs are blown off and he is, dead. As he pirouettes through the air, gracefully and deathly. But, yeah, well, good game to our opponents. They played well, and we took a chunk out of them. We got 191,000 C-bills. We managed to go up in our PSR. Quite nice. What's next here? Ghost Heat. Ghost Heat 2.0. You want information on that? Watch my heat scale video and what I would change. They're basically doing the exact same thing. It's been the same system that first was Farpenoodle. It's a weird name, but Farpenoodle did it. Farpenoodle said it in 2013. Homos Bill said it in 2014. I said it in 2015, and now PGI is saying it in 2016. So it took 3 fucking years of community push from Farpenoodle, Homos Bill, and me to get this system in the game. And it is basically the exact same system. Most likely, it will end up being that Farpenoodle introduced 3 years ago. The only thing that I find more annoying than that is the fact that I don't ever think they're going to acknowledge the fact that it's a community idea and say Farpenoodle, Homeless Bill, and Kanajashi are to thank for this system. You're a bit rusty. What is the concept of the new heat scale? Boiling it down to its simplest terms, it is the same thing, kind of, which we have now with Ghost Heat. So currently with Ghost Heat, just taking, for example, large pulse lasers on the clan side or IS side, doesn't matter. For IS, you can fire 3 large pulse with no penalty. For the clan, you can fire 2 large pulse with no penalty. But the thing is that they're bucketed. So the penalty for large pulse is completely separate from the penalty for medium lasers. So you can fire, as an IS, 3 large pulse and 6 medium lasers at once and not get any penalty. But if you fire 4 large pulse, which is less damage in total, you'll get a penalty. Basically what the new system is saying is, instead of having these arbitrary buckets that go between each weapon system, then you give each weapon a point value, and your mech has a certain amount of points it can fire at once. So say your large pulse is 35 points, and your medium lasers are 15 points, and you in total have 100 points. Now, when you do a combination, you can go, say, 2 large pulse, which will put you at 70, and then 2 medium lasers, which will put you at 100. And you can fire that without a penalty. If you drop a large pulse, you can take 2 more medium lasers. If you do the very standard builds that we have now, for the Black Knight, which is like 3 large pulse and 5 medium lasers, they'll combine them together into a single system that can't be like screwed with. Like, you can't circumvent it by having different weapon types. That's the concept behind the new heat scale system. So everything into one pool that has a unified resource, and they're calling it power draw or reactor load or all those kind of things, is the idea behind it. So like this build here on this top dog would not function as well as it does now in the new system, because it has too many weapons to fire all at once. That's basically it. So it's going to be like a secondary heat, where heat is going to... I like to think of it this way. The power draw is going to be your individual second-to-second maximum damage. Basically, the most damage you can pull and do within a second and not have a penalty. And your heat bar is going to be the amount of time you can fight until you have to fall back and cool off. No more ghost heat, in the sense, yes, it's actually going to show up on the screen. You're going to have, what I'm guessing is, on just to the right of the heat bar, so if I, like right here, I'm guessing they're going to put another bar that's going to be your load values. So if you fire too much,
SRM
your
jammer,
load
watch out for that.
will
It's got 6,
spike up to the top, and
SRM4s.
you'll see your heat start to go faster. Oh yeah, it'd be great for maxing out hard points. Like, you only have a few hard points, this won't affect you at all. If you have like 9 energy hard points, you're gonna have to really think about your build. And it's gonna be a lot of, like, this build here, if I fire everything, that will be penalized. But if I go medium lasers, then large pulse, that won't be penalized. That'll be the point. And that way, when you are... I'm going to go underneath here. When you're in a mech,
I'm thinking of
all you have to do is just separate out your shots a little bit,
actually put 5 small pulses
so that you don't get a penalty. And that will lower time to kill. Not lower time to kill. Increase time to kill. So that it takes longer to die, as you have to separate your weapons into multiple different volleys, and no longer can you put like 2 PPCs and 2 Gauss onto a single location and not have much heat. Like, that will shut you down in terms of heat, as from what I understand. So I'm super excited for it.
Moving in on golf.
Yeah, but also just see the Vindies are getting a huge defensive buff. Like, they're getting a bunch of increased health in this patch, I believe. But check out the patch notes for the IS quirk changes. Vindies are getting tanky, so that's nice.
Target acquired.
That was coming in. Oh, we've got Hotel
I'm gonna
right
cross.
right on top of us. Assisting with Delta.
Take the CT on that Kodiak.
Target destroyed.
Got him. I love Kodiaks for their ability to be CT'd.
Heat level critical.
CT that guy too.
New target acquired.
CT that guy too.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah. See,
I'm liking you, Locust pilots.
this mech, what I just did there, I shouldn't have been able to do, and it's too powerful.
No kidding. Shit, really wish I brought mine.
Like, the amount of alphas I was able to put out there. Oh, I just explained the heat scale thing. The great thing about YouTube is you can go back and rewatch the section live. I explained it like 5 minutes ago. So you can rewatch that, or you can watch my what I would change video, because they're basically doing the exact same things. And the biggest feature of the new heat scale system is that you can't circumvent it by mixing weapons. So you can't, like, for example, do large pulse and medium lasers together to circumvent heat scale. That's going to be removed. Well, maybe not compensated for, not necessarily removed. You know what I mean?
There's one in the water. ECM Shadowcat? Like that too.
Yeah, it limits the amount of stuff you can fire at one time by just adding the heat penalty when you do fire them. It's basically the same as heat scale is now, but it's just more robust in the sense that it's not so easy to circumvent with mech lab choices. That's all.
It's not on size.
How much fucking damage can this cicada take?
There he is, in the water
I
again.
can die.
Heat
Oh,
level
there he is.
critical.
Can't go down.
And we win.
Good
work,
game. Props to Alpha Lance.
That 11 PPC direwolf never works. But the 2 PPC, 2 Gauss build, which does work now, shouldn't work under the new system. Well, it can still work. You can still run those mechs, but you just have to change your firing pattern, or you'll be penalized with a crap ton of heat. He was getting low. The cicada was getting damaged. So that was a thunderbolt. I'm going to go into a cicada now. Let's see what I have for cicadas. Where are they? I have the loyalty one, which I don't even know if I've touched this. Oh god, I haven't even touched this since I got it. I don't even know what to put on this. What are the quirks on it? I don't know. What is this thing? Like a 4-med pulse build? Jump jets? Something like that. But I also do have the X5, which is some SRMs. Which could do that. I'm not sure which one though. Let's play around with this design because I haven't actually I haven't even balanced the armor on this thing. Oh god. Come on. Armor forward, men. Keep the enemy to our front. Let's see here. I don't know how many jump jets I need. I don't know if I need that many. I'll probably drop this down to a 300. Because that's fast enough. 121k. We got the 4 jump jets. Might take a little bit more. I think, Med Pulse? Gets us there pretty good. We still have lots of heat efficiency. Oh man, this would be perfect if it had another energy hardpoint in the center. Maybe a single large pulse with that? Maybe. Maybe a large pulse and trip meds? And how big of an engine can we take? I can take up a 325. But I don't have the weight for it. I think I'll just stay at a 300. I'll armor up my arms because they do act as fairly good shields. What are the quirks on these things? Heat generation, laser duration, energy cooldown. Very nice. Got some good durability as well. We do have a few tons here. Why don't we try with shave off a little bit and we'll go 3 med pulse. See how hot that is comparatively. Oh, we gotta like shave the last little bit. There we go. We got 4 jump jets. We'll see how hot that is. And we'll try it out. Consumables. Just go for the heat consumables because we can. And I won't put on any modules beyond that. Because I like the short duration of the medium pulse. And we'll give this a try. Some mechs will have high power draws, I bet. Things like the Awesome, which traditionally can fire 3 PVCs without instantly dying, should be able to do that. I totally agree. Because with the new system, they can now quirk that. So they can say for the Awesome, plus 20 to its cap. You know what I mean? 20 points to its reactor load. So you can go, well, hey, you know, my reactor load is much higher and I can alpha more. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. I don't know. 1.27 seems fine. I want to see what this is like with meds and heat sinks. Maybe some more jumples. 2 more jumples. Although I can put the heat sinks into the engine. 136 and a lot of jumps. 79 jump distance. Oh man, that's ridiculous. I want to fly. Let's do it. I'm not sure what the reactor load will be tied to. Most likely to be hard locked. Like, I don't know, because they're just still designing. They're still designing their system. But if I was designing it, which they're basically using the system that me, Homeless Bill, and Farbanoodle have described, I would say that you should have it be locked equal for all mechs, and then it should be, oh god, Terra Therma might win. That's kind of scary. Equal for all mechs. So say all mechs get 100 points, or all mechs get 50 points, however you want to scale it. Then you go and say, this specific mech has plus 20, or plus 15, or minus 20, sort of thing. Because you can change their largest alpha they can do without heat penalties using this system. So you want to make a mech more DPS oriented, give it minus percentage to its reactor capacity. You can also make a mech be able to alpha more often by saying increase your rate of dissipation of your reactor load. So all that kind of stuff. It's great. I'm assuming with the Omnimechs in the new system, it's just going to be tied to your CT. Because that's where your power is. That's where your engine is. So that's where you're drawing this from. That's from what I understand. Thank God we went and put on those extra heat sinks because we are on hot map, which is not fun. But, oh well. You sometimes have to load into Terrible Therma just to allow those trolls to get their plus 8 times multipliers to reset. But we're going to move forward here and try to go for the center as quickly as we can. Overall, I think the heat scale thing will be very fun. And I think it'll be great for the game. I mean, I proposed it before. But man, I so totally want and almost need for my own soul to hear PGI say,
Fuel at 25%.
this new system brought to you by Kanajashi for his hard work in the community. He, you know, says this sort of thing. It's just, I don't know.
Target
I need validation, man. Put all my effort into this game. And then I need mechs. Not mechs. I need people to validate my existence. That's all.
Guys, you need to move in. Stop standing at the doorway.
Alright.
It's okay, just load the router.
Let's move around the side here. I'm going to go up that ramp there. Try to get out of this lava.
Shadow carrot.
Look at it fly! Whee!
at 25%.
I love it's got the little wings when it drops.
Fuel at 0%.
Its little, like, arms swing out to the side. It's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. You have the center, which is very good. We will cross here.
New target acquired.
take a shot as we cross. The catapult there. It's going to be so much nicer when it's smaller. As, unfortunately, very easy to pick off a side torso just like that.
You guys want to push? Oh, that's right, carrying them. I'm in the base.
Target acquired.
Well, we'll just do some damage. Unlearned Spirit Bear. What a concept. We just took one of the best brawling mechs in the game. The lerms on it.
Like, don't you come and play? We're not playing.
New target
The hell,
acquired.
man. The hell. It's like almost a travesty.
Heat level critical.
Ah, the joys of Pop-Tarting. Ah!
Incoming
Missiles! Start up, mech! As I get out of the way. Dun, 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 dun. One bad part about jump jets
missile.
is they keep you hot while you're jumping. Oh, did he? What do you have?
Wait for the medal.
No. Okay. Whoa, hello. Here comes the push.
New target acquired.
They're pushing in E6 gate.
I'm pushing easy gate. Rotating around. I'll pinch up from gang. You guys just spot them in the front.
Oh my god. Let's move. Hopefully they'll not be paying attention to the lonely little cicada trying to run away. Okay, repositioned. Try to do some more damage here.
Hey, quick pin on the medal. Kill the medal now.
New target acquired.
Wow, this dire is out in the open.
Wait for the tile.
Where did our team go? It's like they ran away.
Target acquired.
Come on, we can hold the center.
Tile, back exposed to you.
We're gonna go for this Jaeger's side. Come on, where are you? Give me your side. Stare at me, bastard. Gotcha. Oh, we're winning this fight massively. Okay.
Acquired. New
Let's go get this guy.
acquired.
Ooh, let's not stop up. Keep moving. Dire's coming in. Oh, but Atlas. Oh,
The
just
tile is very late.
ends him. Very nice.
Top. Focus eye in there.
Target acquired.
As we move around. I don't even think I have this thing basic.
Just push him.
Feels slow.
Heat level.
Quick draw, go around him, now. Fire.
And so hot.
Target destroyed.
Weapon.
And I think, yeah, one more. Not sure where he is, but he's not in the center, that's for sure.
Stay in the circle.
So, we might just have to just wait the 40 seconds, and then we get this win, which is quite nice. Nobody suspects the cicada. Yes. Oh, there he is.
Target acquired.
Timberwolf. Coming in to die honorably. Whee!
5%.
I can fly!
We're not.
Oh, shot an ally in the back.
Target destroyed.
We're not Singapore. But that's like Asia. Far away.
Good game to my opponents. Why is my heat so high? Because it's hot on this map. Yes, the center is hotter compared to the periphery. If you were standing in the center, it's much hotter. But, yay! We did some damage, and then I shot my teammate right at the end. I'm such a nice person. Cicada off the list. Next is the Wolverine. Very large pulse. I think, wasn't that like nerfed? Yes, dissipation is also affecting the Caldera. So you're not only is your resting heat higher, but you also burn heat off much slower. What do we have here? I also have the Quarantine, the hero. It's got some energy heat generation, laser duration kind of stuff. Which war? Which one was it? Which Wolverine? Laser duration. Energy heat generation -10. I think it was the 6K probably, yeah. Ever run a Battlemaster with 5 ER large lasers? I have not on the Battlemaster, but I've run 6 and 5 ER large laser builds on the Stalkers before. They're fairly similar. I think can I do that similar build on the Quarantine here? Probably, because I do have the this is my Quarantine build. I mean, it's not terribly great. It's just got triple ER large in the right arm to stand back and poke people with, and then a couple of streaks for if a light gets close. Nothing really fancy about it, but we could give it a try. It's kind of similar to the 6K, but not too terribly awesome. I don't know. It's okay. I hardly play it. I'll give it a try. And Alt-Tab here, back to Reddit notes. Let's see what else. We talked about heat scale too. Cheat detection. Supposedly they banned people today, which is really interesting. So, somebody out there was banned. Not me. I don't need cheats, because I'm good. MechCon, and people want to know the schedule. I will be at MechCon, that is for sure. I'll be there for the entire time. So if anyone in here is going to be at MechCon, we can hang out. It'll be fun. Let's see here. We can do like a meetup. We can do like, I'll take selfies with people. Oh my god. Like, woo! What were the bans for? The bans were for people who cheated. So, aimbots and wall hacks and stuff like that. There are some of those out there. I don't like them at all. But yeah, they do exist. Let's see here. Stock mode is incoming. Quirkless option as well. That'll be cool for private matches. I want also a choice, a little tick box there that turns off everybody's HUD, because I want to do a HUDless match, or at least a minimal HUD. I think that would be really cool. Let's see here. We want Canyon or Plexus will be good for us. I feel like people will vote Canyon. Yeah, let's do the Canyon, because we can get way far in the back. We can use our ER large lasers, and we have got our jump jets. It just is a good map for our mobility and our playstyle. 90% sure you'll be there. I'll definitely see you there if you are, Casey. I've got to figure out some way for people to recognize me. I'm thinking of getting a because this is the middle of December, right? So I'm thinking of getting a sweatshirt or a hoodie or something like that printed. Like, there's a couple print shops in town here that I'll get like a symbol on the back so people will know it's me. I kind of want to like, so far my symbol, my little icon has been this stylized KJ for the sort of big syllables in my gamer tag. I'm thinking of maybe you're in my stream. Oh cool, you're in the match. That's fun.
Are you recording?
I am streaming live.
Oh boy.
And
Kanajashi!
hello. So basically I was thinking of getting like a sweatshirt or something with a symbol on it so people could recognize me.
Are you solo dropping or are you doing group queues?
I'm just solo dropping. Considering we're in solo queue.
Well, I know that, but I mean, are you doing it later on? Is what I mean.
I'll be doing it Sunday. Sunday or Saturday, one of the two.
Alpha PPC Stormcrow.
But yeah, so I'll have some way for people to recognize me, so that we can meet up and hang out. But let's get on to this match here. We've got our mobility with the jump jets and our long-reaching lasers out of our right arm, so we can
the new mech resizing?
trade some awesome damage here.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Move around the
Oh,
side.
well, I know you have. You were just on
New target
stream.
acquired.
Trade some
I
shots at
recognize
far
your name.
range.
I've been
What have
found
you
out.
before?
Let's get into position here. Fairly chatty
Popping UAV.
match here. Also, let me know
Ow.
if the
Yeah,
the
there's quite a
audio's
few
too
of them,
much.
Charlie 4.
It's hard to hear me. It's important for me to know. We poke around the right side here. Ah, whoa! Dodge those PPCs. That was nice. We'll do a close Kentaro. PPCs in CERM 2 Kentaro. That is a very interesting design. Let us, No, I almost want to try to push this Kentaro. I feel like he's not terribly well set up. We got a light here with us. Get our CERMs flying in as well as this Kentaro gets just swarmed. And I'm going to take the far right route here. I'm going to go up, and I'm going to move around on the right flank. Or no, I'm not. That's too many mechs. As I totally backtrack from my decision there and get out of that position. As Lerms, oh god. But we are 3-0. This is going quite well for us.
Juliet, fresh Centurion.
What would be a nice touch to the game? Red? Lay it on me. Oh yeah, it would be nice. See, they are adding those kind of voiceover stuff to the command wheel, so you'll be able to hear him say, "This is a primary target," and stuff like that. We need reconnaissance at this location. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah. What mech is this the hero of? Some sort of medium? It is the Wolverine. It's a quarantine. It's got like all sorts of cool looking sort of biological hazard symbols and that kind of stuff. We're moving around, getting behind this rock. And now we got all of the enemies
Bravo,
to be able to
direwolf.
shoot. No, I don't worry about missiles. I have a rock. Rock beats missile.
I'm sorry, right torso, not left torso.
So we poke around and just lay in the damage. So much. Wonderful. It's so wonderful. As we eat his side up. Nothing he can do about me. As I am way too far away for him to do anything to. Yeah, overheat. But I got the kill! Yes! Worth it. Hashtag worth it. Thunderbolt goes down, and we
Good
win
job,
a
guys.
12-0. Oh man, the roll. Yeah, that's like get out there and find the enemy. It's a skirmish sort of
What's the name of
thing.
that
You know,
damn,
those would be amazing
Hollow bid and
stuff.
The legit.
But yeah, no, seriously, the focus this target or deploy artillery. That's coming with the patch, with the command wheel, because the guy will yell at you and go, "Do this," and it's great. I love it. Ooh, next one on the list. is Daka Bear. Gonna get that Kodiak 3. So wonderful. So I take a wonderful drink of water. So good. Daka Bear! Go! And let's see. What else from the town hall we're going to talk about? Skill tree, full rework coming later this year. No concept when it'll be done yet, but it's good to know that it is coming. Of course I have ideas for that and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, we'll wait to see what their initial pass through with that is. As long as they have it so there's like actual interesting choices that can specialize your mech to the way you want to play it. That's all I care about. You can find modules more quickly, which would be nice. An official wiki is coming. Oh my god. That makes me so happy. Like, ugh, a wiki. I wanted a wiki so long ago. Because there's just so much information in this game that, like, so disparate. It's so spread out over everything. Nobody has it all. I have a lot because I've researched stuff for this game. Like, I posted this in the town hall question notes thing that, for an example, Sean Lang, like, one of the most prominent people in the game, like, played it, like, absolute tons. When we were doing one of the preview streams, I think it was for the Kodiak, he didn't know that when you get a critical hit, you actually do more damage. Like, that's a serious part of the game. Like, that makes or breaks of whether or not you get enough crits that if your dual Gauss will headshot a mech with full head armor, you have like a so much % chance to kill a person with 2 Gauss rounds into the head because of the critical damage. And he didn't know that. I only know that because I went and researched the heck out of it for my critical damage tutorial. But to think you could have like one of the better pilots, more prominent pilots, not saying anything bad about him, like, he's awesome, he's really good at the game. He just didn't know because it was never presented. Like, that information is, I had to dig up from like totally obscure 2012 forum posts and stuff like that, and then I had to go get it verified by a dev saying, yeah, that's actually how it works. It was ridiculous. But yeah, wiki, so great. I will curate that all day. I will make that my baby. I will create all of the information for that. I'm super happy about it. Put in some damage, rotate the return, put in some more damage. Oh my god, set his source to red in just a second.
What was that go for?
I love this mech. Putting up a UAV. Getting the enemy's position. Pumping out some more Kodiak death. We do have very few allies here, so I'm going to move on. I don't want to be caught out without many buddies. Do it a little bit preemptively so that I'm not getting left behind. As I feel like I'm needed over on this side. I feel Daka Bear needs to go give out some hugs. Some hugs of steel. Daka Bear's here. We're gonna talk about love and friendship. Hot lead. Duck bear. Ugh, so good. Oh, nice. People are pushing. I like this. People are being aggressive. Yeah, hard to see who's what and what's not. Explosions up there. Heat vision. Push up a little bit. Okay, we can switch back now. Base is under attack. We don't have to worry that quickly, as base takes several minutes in order to capture when there's just a single attacker on it. So much bloom on this map. Oh, I see you, little locust. Oh, hello. Nah, damn it. Oh, but my back. Oh god, I don't know what. Something got around me, and this is just not a good situation. I just got surrounded. That wasn't good.
India,
Oh, well.
India.
Not much I can do about that. Got a Kodiak. Ooh, the two LBX-20s. Ate that Atlas. Good work. Let's see here in the chat. Though hits have a chance to do extra damage. This I knew, but I didn't know the damn values of critical hits components. Yeah. I'll just give you a nice nugget of information. Whenever you get a critical hit, so basically you fire a weapon and it hits a unarmored section of a battle mech, it does a chance to crit. And based on the number of crits, then you get additional damage, which is up to 15% damage per crit. So if you fire an AC-10 and you get a single crit, that AC-10 round will do 11.5 damage. You can get up to 3 crits, which will be an additional 4.5 damage. So your AC-10 round can very occasionally, like 2% of the time, do 14.5 damage. Which is really cool. Very interesting. Super hard to find the information on. Probably one of the first articles that I would write in the wiki is the critical hit system. Oh, that cicada is done. This Highlander, lots of health though, but he's by himself. Oh, good that he hit the UAV. The guy's up above him.
Sasaki, turn around.
Target acquired. New target acquired. ALPINE ammo at 25%.
Locust is super CT crit. This is really interesting.
Push forward and engage him with that UR-10.
Let's see if this guy can win. Answer some more questions in the chat here. What about the LBX-10? These guys are just ripping this guy apart. He's looking 2 different ways, and they're all popping out at the right time. The enemies are doing a very good job here. He's getting to one-tracked mind here. The LBX-10s fire 10 projectiles that do 1 damage each. Each one of those has a chance to crit. So each one of the 1 damage projectiles could crit 3 times and do 1.45 damage. Now, it's basically the same amount as an AC-10, but it's doing it in a whole bunch of little packets. And it's important for doing critical hits to components because it helps to kill components faster, but yeah, it's essentially the same. LBX are better at distributing damage to components than to just punching out a single thing. Because a lot of stuff in the game has 10 health internally. So like an ammo compartment or a medium laser has 10 health. So a AC 10 can just punch out one of those immediately. But the LB10 would do a bunch of damage to a whole, like all of the components in there. It's basically just softening everything up. They're good. Daka Bear is done. I'm done my list. I'll just play some random stuff then. What else do I have? What else do I want to play? That's a very good question. Play some meta. Because I can. How much time do we got here? 15-ish, 20-ish more minutes. And then I'll be heading off. As I've been streaming for a very long time, I'll tab and check my my live control room here. I've been going for 2 hours and 27 minutes. Yep, LBs are crit seekers. They're kind of just like machine guns in that sense. Machine guns, I believe, have an increased chance to hit criticals, and so they do a fairly decent quantity of damage to internal components, which is nice. What's the rest of this town hall notes? Bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Solaris is waiting on overlays. Engine update is a major thing. Maybe possibly in the future. Yeah. Go to MechCon. There'll be more information there. And that's pretty much the town hall. Overall, I thought it was great. A lot of good information coming out. I didn't really enjoy the response that they had to the minimap that much. But, well, nothing I can do about that. What else here? There is the patch notes. Anything interesting in here that I haven't covered? Force calm. Not really. You guys will see the patch video probably Monday? Yeah, that's probably when they'll post it. I'll make it tomorrow morning and then I'll hand it in and then they'll post it Monday most likely. But yeah, certainly a lot of patch note stuff. It's gonna take me a while to put together these videos. Yeah, well, like, the Mechwarrior community as a whole, there is a silent majority, in the sense that there is way more people than what show up to these town halls and that go to Reddit and that comment on stuff preemptively. But there will be a whole bunch of people that have no concept that there's even a patch next Tuesday. They're just going to load up and they're going to start playing and they're going to complain because something changed that, like, you know, they don't care if there's a new mech in the game. They just go, oh, okay, that's new. And they go, whatever. Because they don't care. They're just there to play a few matches for the evening, enjoy their time. But they load up and there's going to be something along the lines of the new minimap. And they're going to be like, the fuck is this? and that silent majority no longer becomes silent. And like I said, I wholeheartedly believe that there will be a hotfix within the first week. Like, it's the same goddamn mini-map that's been used for every single Mechwarrior title ever. Like, why change it now? Ain't broke, so don't fix it. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Just gotta let the problem occur, and let them fix it. But let's comment on this match. We are in the very meta Black Knight, doing all sorts of meta-ness, like stepping out and pumping in like 60 damage and then moving back into cover. Things aren't... they're going okay for our team, and they're not terribly great. I wish more enemies were dead, but of course I can always wish that. Oh, spider. Stay still. Take my lasers. We're in a kind of an annoying situation. There goes my back armor. Exactly what it was for. One situation in a match where I needed to turn around to get away. But, yeah. I want to push around one side, but it's kind of scary. And let's try to put some effort into the right side here. There's all these guys over in C3 that would just get me if I did, so looks like we're going left. Yeah, it looks like we're going straight across the center and left, so we will hop up right here where I can. Ooh, get a good hit into the Stormcrow, taking him out. We'll move across the center. This is good. Now I'm happy. Now I feel like we're making progress. I feel like I can drop down here. And as soon as I'm not shooting my Kodiak buddy, start putting some damage into the timber off on that far side. I feel confident enough in our positioning, and I'm pushing out into the relative open here, because I can catch people in their backs with the Atlas. It's going down. Excellent.
Target destroyed.
We're gonna hook around the side here, see if we can catch some of these guys out of position. Like there.
Target destroyed.
Dropped him. Excellent.
Target
And
acquired.
right there.
Heat level critical.
Just coring it out.
Target destroyed.
Yes! Getting that side torso kill. Actually, it's not even my choice that I'm not streaming in 60 FPS. I did a whole bunch of calculations and read a whole bunch of stuff, and actually, the amount of bandwidth I'd have to pump out to getting a good-looking 720 60 FPS is stupid. I can't do it with my upload speed. Also, I can't render that many frames and send them out without my game chugging. So, ugh. That's why there's no 60 FPS. Alright, what else here? We've got... There's probably a match or two left in the evening for me. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. Let's Pop-Tart Nova, because that's really fun. Yeah, the minimap changed. The minimap zoomed out to be full view of the map. It no longer rotates while you turn around, so you can't easily tell what's to your left or what's to your right, and you can't easily tell which way your legs are pointing based on the minimap. So, yeah. No good. Yeah, because seismic sensor only has a range of 250, so what it's going to put in a blip when something's nearby. It's like, it's practically useless to put it on the minimap there. Why don't you just have a seismic sensor alarm that goes off in your mech that something's close? It's going to basically be the same thing. It's going to be annoying. Oh wow, all these are good for me. Except River City, not so good. Plexus. Oh, Islands is good too. They don't sound great. It's because they're not. Like, from a gameplay standpoint, they suck. And I make maps for a living. That's my job. I'm a cartographer. Even by just a cartography standpoint, they suck. The thing is the game is still going in a good direction. It's just a speed bump. It's a little hiccup. There's great things they're adding. It's not like this one tiny little thing will completely destroy the game. It's just... it's a blemish on an otherwise improving result. You know what I mean? You just gotta go, hey, can you remove this blemish, please? But, yeah. In the future, hopefully, we've got our Nova. Because Nova is awesome. And we've got the dual PPC build, because we'll be able to jump snipe and shoot people with them. Wahaha! Pow! And now get back here, I want to shoot you. Yeah! Oh. Okay. Another thing I'm super excited about. Nova rescale. Holy shit. Ugh. This thing's gonna be tiny in the future. Also, the catapult. Oh man. Gonna be so good. I'm definitely gonna be doing a mech build video for catapults, and most likely Novas after the scaling. Let's see here, what is this guy asking me in chat? Any chance for a Mad Dog Vulture redo feature video? Like... what? Redo? Like a mech build? Let's see if that's what he wants. Not the smallest medium. It's very small though. It's good for its weight. Oh. I have a video of all mechs. Or all mechs. And then tomorrow. There we go.
Target acquired.
Moving forward here.
Acquired.
Oh, right, we're Conquest. Totally forgot what we were doing. Let's snipe some people. Yeah, the Mad Dog's getting shorter. It's not like it's, the body of it's getting that much smaller, but just the stance is getting way shorter. So that, it's hunched down more. I mean, the catapult got a full redesign. Like, it's a new mech, comparatively. But the Mad Dog and stuff like that just got, you know, basically it's crouching.
New target. At 25%. Warning.
Now, we are losing on points, but it doesn't really matter that much because they only got 1 point on us. So the change, the difference between us isn't rising that quickly. Ah, put that into the hill.
Warning. Incoming missile.
So we do have the time to move forward here. I've got Kodiak 3s. I mean, Kodiak 3s are amazing. You win with all the Kodiak 3s. Hell yeah. No.
Warning incoming.
Oh god. Missiles. Thank God for my radar deprivation, though.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of
Oh, we finish him off. Yes, I love it. As we start to capture Theta, they're capturing Kappa, but that's okay because we're killing their team.
Yeah,
Capturing is only a secondary objective here. Killing the team is vastly more important, as our radar deprivation just saves us from so many missiles this game so far. Oh no, goddamn, putting my PPCs into the hill. We'll do a little bit of jump snaps.
At 25.
Bam! Taking another kill. I love it. Move forward.
New target
And
acquired.
pow! Hit the cicada. Double back here. Looks like, oh wow, they got some guys coming in from there. We're going to transfer to the direwolf as he is a bigger threat. We're going to dance around at range so we can dodge his shots.
Incoming missile.
Plenty of time to take him down. We will break
Warning.
line of sight here for a second. Dodge all those missiles. We'll do another jump. Sniper Rooney into the direwolf.
5%. Target
And he goes down.
New target
Excellent,
acquired.
excellent, excellent. How? Ah, just missed the cicada. Don't know how lucky you are. Oh, there goes the Kit Fox.
New target acquired.
Silly little guys. Think they can get away from PPC Nova. Unfortunately, PPC Nova has you. You cannot escape my ever-expanding realm of death
Acquired.
with mass jump jets. Ah, just missed it.
Damage.
Pow. And pow.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Pow. I didn't kill him. Shit. Oh well.
New
Got the
target
assist.
Acquired.
They got an enemy on Sigma. Looks like he's a guy that took off from the Pact. Oh, another one for the Nova.
Target acquired.
God, this thing's a beast. Alright, let's spread out and get some captures here.
Target
But I think
acquired.
that is... Oh, there's two left. One's in front of us and one's off at Sigma.
New target acquired.
Ooh, it's an Oxide.
Target destroyed.
Nope, didn't get him. The other one was over here. Which will be okay. Just gotta capture some points here. We're spreading out. And I almost want to stay at Theta. Because I feel like that's where the enemy will
Acquired.
rear his ugly head. But no, there he is. He's over at Sigma. And we are moving to help our Arctic Cheetah as fast as we can. Come on, Arctic Cheetah, lead him to us. We just need the opportunity to put some PPCs into him. Can we see him? Can we see him?
5%. Fuel at
No.
0%.
Okay. Is he? Where be the opponent? It's 606. They need 750 to win. We are going straight for Sigma here to uncap it. And then we're going to hold the point. We're not going to leave. Because it's going to be his final attempt, most likely, to take a point back and hold it. We should probably leave a guy on Theta in case he tries to go for that one. Oh, we got a contact here.
He's by Sigma.
Oh, no, there we go. Oh, missed him. We're gonna get on Sigma here. Or start uncapping it. Best thing about it is I can uncap it from the air. We uncapped it. That's good enough for us. We're just gonna go run this guy down now. Nothing they can do to win. Gotta keep tabs on this guy. He is a little faster than me, so he's gotta be predictive in where he's gonna go. We're gonna turn immediately. Try to close the distance. Stay with him as he runs. As our Kodiak pushes him from behind. Our Mad Dog pulls in the front. He's gonna come straight into my loving arms. Yes! 6 kill Nova PPC. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love this mech. Oh, look at those stats. Oh, yeah. He just came into my welcoming embrace at the end. Just, come. The PPCs will warm you at night. With your corpse. And then kill him. So yeah, that went quite well. But I think that's going to be it for this evening. I have been streaming for a very long time here. Let's look at the stats. 2 hours and 46 minutes. It was a nice long stream. There's about 8 minutes of kittens in the middle of it. But, yes. This thing, this mech, thinking about this mech, but smaller, even gives me willies. It's going to be so amazing. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching the stream. It was fun. I'm trying to figure out whether it's this Saturday or next Saturday, where I'm going to be doing some stream. Somebody on my Twitter sent me something saying that they're doing a giveaway, and everybody will get on a stream at the same time. I think it's next Sat. So, I think this Sunday, I want to do another stream. Not sure when, though. I'll figure that out when I wake up tomorrow morning, after I get my patch video done. I'll figure out when I'm going to stream this weekend. But also, next Tuesday will be patch day. I'm going to stream then. And that will be, anyone can join up and some party. And see how all of the new mechs show up. But, for now, thanks for watching. And good hunting, guys. I hit stop.